When was the last time your mind felt truly quiet? Not the kind of quiet that comes from an empty room, but the kind that comes from peace inside. After 60, many of us begin decluttering our homes. Old clothes, papers, furniture that hasn't moved in years. But what about the clutter inside? The thoughts, the regrets, the what ifs we carry day after day. Today we'll talk about something simple but deeply healing. How decluttering your mind can help you rediscover pursuing energy and peace in life after 60. The weight we can't see. Meet Helen. She's 68, a retired teacher from Oregon. Her home is cozy, full of warmth, but also full of memories. Her husband passed away 7 years ago. Her children have moved to different states. When she sits by the window with her morning coffee, her thoughts are louder than the traffic outside. Old worries, things she should have done differently, conversations she wishes she could redo. She once said, "It's strange, my house is clean, but my head feels messy." And that right there is the kind of clutter most of us carry. It doesn't pile up on our shelves. It piles up in our hearts. Mental clutter can come from overthinking old mistakes, carrying guilt or anger, worrying about the future, comparing your life to others. Little by little, it steals the quiet moments that are supposed to feel peaceful. The moment Helen let go. One morning, Helen decided to do something different. Instead of starting her day with the news or checking emails, she sat down with a pen and wrote one sentence. What am I ready to let go of? Her first answer surprised her. I'm ready to stop blaming myself for not doing enough. Then she wrote another. I'm ready to forgive my son for being distant. I'm ready to stop worrying about things that haven't even happened. That was the moment she began decluttering. Not her house, but her mind. Each day she wrote down one thought to release. After a week, her mornings felt lighter. After a month, she found herself laughing again over small, silly things she hadn't noticed in years. She later said, it's like clearing dust off an old photo. The picture of who I am became clearer again. What science says, research from Harvard and Stanford shows that clutter, physical and mental, increases stress hormones like cortisol. When your environment or your thoughts are chaotic, your brain stays on alert, even when nothing's wrong. But when you simplify, when you write things down, meditate, or spend time in quiet reflection, your brain releases chemicals that calm anxiety and improve memory. It's not about thinking less, it's about thinking clearly. A clear mind can improve sleep and focus, strengthen emotional balance, reduce blood pressure, and even increase feelings of gratitude. How to declutter your mind. Here are 4 small habits that can make a big difference. At any age. 1. Write, don't worry. Every morning, write down 3 thoughts that feel heavy. You don't need to solve them, just release them onto paper. 2. Choose silence. Spend 10 minutes a day without TV, phone, or background noise. Let your mind breathe. 3. Simplify what you see. Clear one drawer, one table, one corner of your space. The outside calm reflects inside peace. 4. Practice letting go. Say to yourself, I choose peace over perfection. Then breathe deeply and mean it. The beauty of lightness. A few months later, Helen's daughter visited. She said, Mom, you seem different. Happier. Helen smiled and said softly, I didn't change my house, I just cleaned my thoughts. That's the quiet power of decluttering your mind. It doesn't erase your past. It makes room for your present. So tonight, before you go to bed, try whispering this to yourself. I let go of what no longer serves me. I make space for peace because a clear mind doesn't just change how you think, it changes how you live. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to share it or save it for a quiet evening. And if you're on this journey of living beautifully after 60, subscribe to Stories After 60, where every story is a gentle reminder that aging isn't about getting old, it's about growing lighter, wiser, and more alive than ever.